There's no time to waste. We must return back. This is part 8 of Pokémon Legends Z-A Mega Dimension. I did say that we're not done yet. Seriously, look at this. We gotta go through so many side missions that it's not funny. And in order to reach the end, you need like 200 of them. You gotta complete all 200 of them. So not only am I gonna devote my time getting all the legendary Pokemon, but also all this. That's going to be a godforsaken doozy. Before we start, I want to say that if you enjoyed this, please be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, and click the bell. I always say it at the end of every video, and I have to say it again here because, let's face it, it's not like there's much else. So, yeah. To my 46,188 subscribers, if you enjoy what I do here, hitting that subscribe button really does mean a lot. Oh, wait, never mind. 46,189. I still want to improve as a creator after all, but YouTube just has to make things so much more harder. I kid you not, it's actually getting much harder. The watch time for the month of December is an improvement, but who's to say that improvement ain't gonna make much of a difference? 69% of our watch time came from non-subscribers. The rest, you know. If you watch what I do here on YouTube and you're not subscribed, please consider doing so. This takes 2 seconds of your time, and it makes it a hell of a lot easier for me. Don't forget that for $5 a month, you can become a channel member. We only have 2 members, but I don't know how long that's going to last. We used to have 3, but one of them just didn't want to renew. So yeah, if you're watching this, please consider hitting that join button to help me out. Besides, it'll give me a reason to keep on going. Because come 2026, if things don't change, then I'm done. And YouTube ain't gonna make things any better. In fact, it's actually gotten much worse. But that's for another video. Anyway, it's time for us to head back to the Rust Syndicate and deliver the news. We've arrived at the office. It's time to deliver the news. And you know you're gonna have to do this so many times, it's just not funny. Good work out there. Let me just plug that data you've gathered into the system. He seems annoyed. All done. Now we're finally ready to make something happen. What are you waiting for? Run a special scan and see if you can find a rare hyperspace distortion. Wait, me? Please talk to me when you're ready to use the special scan system. So basically, every time we get 25,000, we need to talk to Philippe and do a special scan. Run it! Let's run the scan. If you earn enough points from completing survey tasks, you'll be able to carry out a special scan for a hyperspace distortion with a 5-star rank. A distortion will stay open until you enter it, but if you perform another scan, the one you've located will disappear. And the one we've located is right here. Excellent. These pockets of hyperspace Lumiose are so elusive, we can't find them without the scan. So there's a good chance you'll find some special Pokemon in there. One thing though, you'll have to gather fresh data for each special scan you run. It's a lot of work, but hey, it's you we're talking about. I know you're up to the challenge. Which means that from this moment onwards, we need to spend 25,000 in order to find special 5-star scans. These are not going to be the easiest ones. And I'll have to head to Quasartico Inc. to take care of a little something in the Pokeball Boutique. Yeah, I don't have enough money. I gotta grind up in the Mega Battles. And I gotta complete side missions too. This is gonna get very troubling to say the least. If night falls, then I'll have to not only do battles in the ZA Royale, but also all this. I really gotta stock up. You're the exception of the rule. I need 3 repeat balls. I'll just buy 1 Premier Ball just for the hell of it. Yeah, let me browse a little longer. Good. I don't need luxury balls. But right now, we better move. The one we're looking for is up there. These things are at level 200, so we need to be ready for this. Let's heal up first and then we do shopping. Even though I'm already fully healed. I haven't done this in a long time. Yes, let's do some shopping. Not the most polite way to go about this, but what can you do? I'm gonna have to stock up on everything and get like the plus to get like more money, because you need more money right now. But right now the sun's set and night's about to fall upon this city. When that happens, it's infinite zero royale time. But it wouldn't hurt. Level 200. For this to work, we're gonna need to get this done. Let's go. Yep, level 202, level 200. Are we gonna have any chance with this? We're gonna find out. We have arrived at Hyperspace Lumiose, but we are on a time limit. Ah. Bergmite and Avalue. Dude. What are these things? Frigibacks. And an Artibax. Well, well, well. Okay, let's power it up. You want to fight? Then let's go. Ow! Let's catch this this Alpha Artibax. So that's what it was. And we need to get loads of treasure. I've already caught all the Pokemon I need. Yep, I've already got what I needed from this place. Plus the rewards they give you is so freaking massive. Not bad. Ouch! Seriously, can you like stop harassing me now? where's the Alpha Ball, huh? A Baxcalibur! Well, you want to play rough, huh? We can work with that. Thank God for iframes. We got ourselves an Artabax. Oh dear, he's been frozen. No. Let's use a repeat on it. So these things are home to basically letting you get the rarest Pokemon. I see. Now it all makes perfect sense. We did get our hands on some rare Pokemon, but now I gotta find a way to evolve this Artabash into a Baxcalibur. Return! Now where is it? There it is! I'm in no mood to play with you right now, or ever for that matter. Earthquake! Yeah, we've already got our hands on the Avalugg. Fine, you want to fight? Then let's dance! Time for a tremor! That isn't good! No skin off my back. Yeah, we're done here. We need to get out. Yeah, but these ones are very special. Burn them up! Nope, we got what we came for. We're out of here. Now that we know, that means we gotta work to unlock another special scan. Yeah, sun's getting low now. And we're so close. So bloody close. Still, I can't believe we did this. Thanks for that. Let day become night, and see how this fares. We're so close to hitting level 50. And I will have to do the battle zone, because I still have to get the 15 wins needed. Make that 20, because that unlocks the Super Yacint. Okay, so let's see. What new stuff do we have to deal with this time? Ooh, another side mission. Hell yeah, let's go. As tempting as it is to do battle in the battle zone, I'm just not interested. I'm just trying to get whatever I can done. Okie dokie, there's a 2-star, so we have about 30 minutes. Let's make it count. I know it's a waste of berries, but I don't care. I can always make more donuts. Besides, why else do you think I have to make more of these so I can reach like level 200 challenges? Okay, so our objective here is to complete our mission. And trust me, there's nothing here. Now, where is it? They said that a new Mega Stone has been detected. Oh, oh no, not this one!
Oh, it's you. Thank you again for giving me that Pikachu back then. Thunderstones really are wondrous, aren't they? I just adore my Raichu. Alola! And thanks for the Pokemon trade, of course. That Raichu you gave me is such a delight. But today, the two of us aren't here to ask you for another favor, but rather to do one for you. Because we're here to show you Raichu's Mega Evolutions.
The Dauntless Raichu Duo.
Are you ready to battle us so we can show off our Mega Evolved Raichu Duo? Then allow us to demonstrate in battle. Behold the Mega Evolutions of Raichu. Look! Our Raichu! They're both so big they're alpha-sized.
How do I find an Alpha Pikachu then? We face off against the Raichu duo, Trace and Grisella. I should have truthfully bought a Garchomp for this.
Transform into Mega Raichu S and let loose the electromagnetism from your twin tails. Allow me to battle you on behalf of the Mega Raichu Y Promotion Committee.
Two can play at that game. Mega Shinka! Mega Raichu Y and Mega Raichu X. So that's what they look like.
But that was the Raichu I used my Thunderstone on, and I even gave it Raichunite X to hold. You mean even a Mega Raichu Y can't defeat you and your team? That's just too strong. No wonder you came out on top. You're an amazing ZA Royale trainer. That was just what I'd expect from the trainer who saved Lumios's city from certain doom. It seems we've got to thank you once again, Destiny. It's thanks to you that our Raichu duo was born. And as an expression of my appreciation, I'd like to give you with this Raichunite X stone.
We obtain Raichunite X.
And please have this Raichunite Y. I hope we meet again someday, Destiny. Alola.
So that's what it led to all this. We gained both a Raichunite X and a Raichunite Y. That's 2 Mega Stones. Oh my god, we actually did it. We actually did it. We hit level 50. You know what that means, right? Oh, I'm gonna have a field day. It means shiny hunt. But you're not gonna see it here. You're not going to see it here because I've done this game too much. I want to focus on getting everything done. And there you have it. As promised, a shiny charm. Having one of these mysterious shining charms makes it more likely you'll encounter shiny Pokemon in the wild. I've got a level with you, kid. You've gone right through all the rewards I'd prepared. So I guess all I can say for now is, well done. You've been a really big help, and I appreciate it. Yeah, you could still continue this, but as far as this goes, that's it. You're done. You're finished. You don't have to do them anymore. But on the other hand, there's still much for you have to do. So you know what? We're going to continue. We're going to do what we have to do. Let's head into Wild Zone 8, because we have another one to go through. And yeah, we're going to have to complete like almost every side quest in order to enter the level 200 side mission. When we reach the final side mission, 200, that's when I will finally finish the post-game for Pokémon Legends Z to A Mega Dimension. And I will also try to get every single legendary Pokemon that you can get in this game. And there is a lot. And there's also kind of a reason. Huh? They want a Furfrou, huh? Don't I already have a Furfrou? Let's check.
There's another favor I'd like to ask you.
I see. I see. A Razor Leaf. Becoming a pro Furfrou trainer. Don't I at least have something that can help with that? I need at least grass types to do this. Because I know I had a grass type capable of doing that. Not you. Not you. Aha! Okay. There you go. That was easy. Now we gotta learn Razor Leaf. So that way Scyther could use it. Nice. That makes it easier for all of us. And that completes another side mission. Like I said... Oh, there's even more? Psycho Cut. And this one becomes a Peerless Furfrou trainer. Yeah, I'm probably going to have to complete all the side missions. What I am going to do first is do the following. Let's use... Okay, first we evolve from Ralts to Kirlia. That's the first part. And... now I gotta evolve into Kirlia and then make it a Gallade. Yeah, you have to make sure it evolves before level 30. Then, you go all the way here, and use a Dawnstone on it. Now that's impressive. Nice, it got Slash. And trust me, it's going to be needed in order for me to do this. Let's give him 5 of these. Okay, I'll give him 5 more. I need to make sure it has Psycho Cut. Alright. Alright, Gillade. Psycho Cut. Booyah. And that's going to help her out. There you go. Now that's what I call being peerless. And we got a max revive. You need to stock up on these. Wait, what? There's even more? The Furfro League? And there's an Elite Four, too? Are you out of your mind? The Furfro League? Thanks, but no thanks. That means I need to catch a Furfro, raise it, and make sure it's there for it. Anyway. Let's get our Meganium back. Let's get back to work. Let's start with... Yeah, let's start with this one. Yeah, that'll do it. Skipping that as always, because it takes up too much of my time doing it. You guys know I've been doing a lot of this. Okay, so for this we're in fairy type, so we need... Yeah. Well, this might work. You need to destroy 5 floating Pokeballs, pick up 20 items, and catch 3 species of Pokemon. Fine. You leave me no choice now. Well, if you're gonna... I'll just capture all the Eevees and have a multitude of them. That's what I get for doing my job, you know? I wonder if this means we'll get our hands on Sylveon. Who knows? There is a Jigglypuff. You're just gonna run? Is that what you're gonna do? Out of my way. There's even a Sylveon! Yo, that ain't right. Guess I couldn't catch it. That's alright. I did, after all, serve its purpose. The purpose has been fulfilled. Not to mention, I'm still trying to get as much as I can. I gotta stock up on more of those Mega Shards. At least. More than one Sylveon now. Seriously, how is it so hard just to catch a Sylveon? Thank you! I was not going to forget the Sylveon. That completes all our tasks. Now to get you, Wigglytuff. Thank you. Now to see if we can find our target. There's Gardevoir, but I'm not interested in that. Ooh, the gold one's down there. Would it kill you so I could get a Sylveon? Please. Oh wait, I already got one. And I'm done here anyway. That did it! We got what we came for. Now let's get out of here. We're done. Yep, we got what we came for here. We're out. That did it. Now, let's see where else I could find. Rampant Mega Power sighted. Let us head to Racine Construction. I wonder if we can get like more stuff. Gold one gives you more money. We only have 6. If I could at least get this one, that would actually help. But I want to... Yeah, let's get this. And I'm going to need that. And there's also another submission here I'm not aware of. But before that, though, I believe it's time to take part in our next assignment. Before that, though, let's see. Uh-huh. There you go. Another screw. Rampant Mega Power detected. Let's give him this. Okay, so who are we going to deal with now? Mega Absol again. Sure, it's repetitive that we take him down, but the rewards are worth it. Yeah, you need the 10k. I need the 10k. Now it's time to commence attack. Commencing attack. Trust me, Gardevoir can tank those. Plus, I gotta make sure to get all those Canary screws, so that way I can have maximum boosts. Okay, it's Mega Evolve time. Oh dear. Yeah. No? I don't know. Okay. My apologies. Yeah, I'm just basically wasting my time. Seriously, this is just a joke. That was fast. Oh, I don't have any gum. Well, at least that was fast. We also got the task done. Guess that means we gotta return back to... Yeah, we'll have to do a special scan again. See you then. Okay, we've arrived. Time to do a new scan. Yeah, locate special scan. Now, checking the map. Oh, a hyperspace battle zone here. Ain't that swell. I wonder if it means we'll find a legendary Pokemon here. But before we do that, there's actually a wormhole that we can check out. Right here. A side mission. Whatever. I'm going to be making more donuts anyway. Skip this, but that's only going to give us about 20 minutes. Remember, I got to complete all these side missions in order to get to the big last one. And it brings us here. What's up? Huh. This pocket of hyperspace Lumiose leaves a lot to be desired, doesn't it? This is just an old building, boss. Looks like any you'd find in the real Lumiose.
Corbeau, sir.
What?
I want to thank you properly for letting me clear my debt. That huge tip was a huge relief.
Don't forget, kid. You owe someone money, you owe them your very life. I had a feeling we needed to be on equal footing, that's all. I might not be so generous again. Say, since we're all here anyway, how about a battle? Hyperspatial Stuffle versus the Rust Syndicate. We need to get all this done.
I'm down. You're two, right?
Yup. Let's do it, Taunie.
Alright, we're Team MZ's leader and secret weapon. We got this.
We face off against Corbeau and Philippe. Corbeau sends out a Rose Raid, while Philippe sends out an Aggron. Oh dear. Well, it's time to bring out the big guns now. Mega Evolution proves our bond. Let me show you the true beauty of Skarmory. I swear, why did Mega Evolution kick on? I mean, seriously, it's awesome seeing Mega Evolution in many ways. Well, guess it's time for us to show you how that works. And now to finish you off. Scolipede, as long as you're with me, I can face any pinch with a smile. And that's game. And I didn't even need to do that much. Well, I thought we'd do better, Philippe, since seems we both need to train like mad again. I do apologize, boss. I brought shame to you with my disgraceful performance.
You sure add an extra poison sting to your battles, Corbeau.
Our teamwork still wasn't enough to stand up to the two top trainers in the ZA Royale. I apologize, boss. This wouldn't have happened if I were stronger.
You did well, Philippe. You always do. I'm always grateful you're around.
Why don't we wrap this up? We got plenty of FaceTime in the real Rumilosa anyway. Here, take this outfit. But I've got something to ask of you in return. We get suit and tie. See, I think Team MZ and the Rust Syndicate have gotten a little too buddy-buddy lately. So I want you to remember just how ruthless and dangerous the Rust Syndicate is. We'd happily send a beach Magikarp down to a bottom of a river or peel the skin clean off an Eakins trying to molt. Point is, we got a reputation to uphold. So watch yourself and don't forget who you're dealing with. That's actually a good thumbnail for me to use. Oh my god. That's actually a good thumbnail for me to use. Thanks for that. Now to head out. Yeah, I've wasted a donut, but I don't care. I can always make more. And I gotta make a lot more just so that way I can complete it all. Okay, so right here is the 5-star one. Guess that means we need to head to Area 16. But now I gotta wonder what we're up against now. Alright, let's see. 6 minutes. Let's do it. And it's a ghost type. Guess we're gonna find out exactly what it is we're gonna deal with today. We have to defeat 7 trainers. Yup, we gotta defeat 7 trainers. And this gives us 21,000. Sometimes we get battles, other times we don't get much at all. That's a parting shot? Please. This is a parting shot. Seriously, what do you have against me, man? Oh my god, they're giving us more battles, but no legendary Pokemon in sight. And they're gonna give us a whole lot. Okay, attack with Aerial Ace. Hey, Goldango. Make it rain? More like make it on your butt, dude. A Houndstone. They really are running to push us to our limits. All the more reason to give it my all here. A parrot song. Can I get it done in under 30 seconds? Yes, I can. Dude, why would you do that? Why would you use head smash if you know you're gonna die? Dumb. Okay, leaf bladed. Really? You're gonna resort to this now? No, I'm not gonna deal with the same mistake twice. Nice, we get 3 big pearls. That's gonna make a load of bank. Oh, I get a beast ball? That's nice. Damn you! Oh, he sends out a Cafagorgus. Thank God it does not use the ability Mummy. Because that was annoying back in Gen... That was so annoying back in Gen 5. Back in Gen 5. Seriously, if we keep this up, this won't take us long. Alright, get in there and attack, please. What, you didn't know I was gonna show up? Eat this! What, were you expecting a challenge? I expect to be disappointed. Okay, that ain't right. Get wrecked. Oh, nice. Thank you for the hyperspace berries. Seriously, I get so much of these. And is that a Rotom? A Rotom? Seriously, we're just gonna get everything done in this one go. And there's the Goldango. Make it rain, more like make it on your butt. Eat this. Now we gotta find the bonus ball. And then get the heck out of here. Very nice. Only 2,500 left. Okay, let's take it down. You bring this out. A Cerulege. You're not going to use that Solar Blade on me. And I wish I could have both a Cerulege and an Armor Rouge. That is so cool. Fine, let's bring out the big guns then. I've always hated dealing with this. A Chandelure. That's just dumb. I hate having to use my only max revive, but I don't have a choice. What the hell? Are you kidding me? I still win anyway. So much for trying to get that bonus ball. Fine, this'll more than make up for it. That was a doozy. Yeah, that was kind of a thrill, I swear it. But there's another side mission we can do, so let's take care of that, and then we're done. Getting all this done so that way we can get the next one is a doozy and a half. We got a lot done today. Yeah. Seriously, how did you get whacked like that? No, I'm gonna be blunt. How the hell did I get whacked by that? Oh wait, I forgot, because they're alpha Pokemon, and alpha Pokemon have buffed up stats. I really gotta start stocking up on items and such, and lots of cash. Yeah, because this is now taking up a lot more of my time. Trying to find all the legendary Pokemon there are in here. Not to say that I have anything wrong with it. Believe me. That's another screw. Now let's move. Oh yeah, flamethrower. All right, let's do it. Let's see what this next mission's gonna be about. Okay, so our next mission in Hyperspace Lumiose is somewhere around here. But now I gotta find a way to reach it. You! What are you doing here, Vinny?
Destiny, how fortunate to find you here at this particular moment. I'm here for a business meeting with one of my regular associates. Stay and observe if you like.
Corbeau and Philippe?
Our apologies for the wait. Since this meeting's already running somewhat behind schedule, we'll get right to the point. We've had a look at our financials, and we must say, it feels to us that Quasartico isn't paying their fair share of our hyperspace survey work. I see. However, this is the split we agreed upon at the outset, and Quasartico Inc. has provided a fair deal of material support as well as financial. We have also paid for R&D of additional tools that have aided this whole endeavor. We do acknowledge and appreciate that support, of course, but at the same time, the number of distortions we've had to investigate exceeded all estimates. This undertaking has required far more manpower than we budgeted for.
Hard work tires people out, and what better way to show appreciation than a little cash bonus?
Noted. However, any changes to the budget will require buy-in from all our stakeholders. It's not something I can make happen right away. Perfectly understandable for such a major company tasked with the city's redevelopment. Though we do wish to point out that our investigations were also critical to ensure that you still had a city to redevelop.
Now, I understand we all want what's best for Lumiosa City, but talking's getting us nowhere.
Perhaps we should settle this little disagreement with a Pokemon battle.
A slug? I took you guys down.
I have no objection. However, allow me to nominate my associate Destiny here to join me. Let's do this! I admit that my own pride is also a small factor. Kind words are nice and all, but they're not what really motivates people in the end. The boss's reputation's on the line, so don't expect me to hold back.
So now we gotta fight against Corbeau and Philippe. Again. Now we gotta team up with Vinny. Yeah, that's nothing. Watch this. Damn it. On for us! Guess it's time to show you what I can really do. Scolipede, as long as you're with me, I can face any pinch with a smile. Seriously, this is like the second time I had to knock this guy down.
Mega Evolution proves our bond. Let me show you the true beauty of Skarmory.
Yeah, let's shock him down a size. Sorry, Corbeau and Philippe, but what can you do? This is a real blow to the pride of the Rust Syndicate, losing a battle we had to win. Boss, forgive me. That was a worthy battle. I doubt I could have won without Destiny. But a loss is a loss. We'll let the matter of cost lie for the moment. I will do my part to help the Syndicate's finances by tightening my belt, so to speak, and reducing personal costs. And please rest assured that I will work with our stakeholders to iron out a new budget proposal. After all, we're counting on you, on the Rust Syndicate, to carry out these investigations for us. Guess I'll dip into my personal savings a bit to make up for the shortfall on our side. You deserve a special bonus as well, Destiny. We received additional color options. I hear you can even get your hair done like mine at the salon these days. Go nuts, kid. Vinny, my friend, I hope we can both continue to do our best to make Lumiose a fine city. The kind the crowds visit and spend money in. I couldn't agree more. This is why we at Quasartico Inc. all hope to nurture our collaboration with the Rust Syndicate. That's another one. Seriously, why do I get such good thumbnail ideas? That takes care of another hyperspace survey, which means I gotta return back. Yeah, like I said, in addition to side quests, we also have to do these. But when are we gonna hunt down some legendary Pokemon? Do I have to wait for next episode for that? Your hard work's much appreciated. We got another special scan. So yeah, that's it. That's it for this. We're done for now. If you enjoyed it, like, comment, share, subscribe, and click the bell. And I'll see you in the next one. Believe me, we still have so much more to do. Trust me on that. This is MegamanNG signing off. Peace out. I got side quests to hunt. Hopefully we'll take care of what we can in the next.